And after a summer of protests surrounding Black Lives Matter, the work to end racism is far from over. Some argue educating our youth on diversity is a positive step towards a better, equal future. Our Caroline Hogan talked to the school district to see what it's doing and parents on their opinions.
Teresa Parks and her grandson, Brandon, attended local Black Lives Matter protests this summer.
There's just a lot on TV, a lot in the news, and a lot happening just around. A lot of hatred and division.
When we do them, sometimes it's risky and not, but it's like something that is honestly good to do for other people.
Now that the kids are back in school, teachers must address the riots and protests seen on TV.
From what I see and hear, there's really not a lot addressing what's happening.
A ProPublica module shows the St. Joseph School District composition of around 12,200 students. 76% is white, 24% non-white, specifically 7% black.
Our kids are coming back hypersensitive about this, and as soon as somebody says the wrong thing or the N-word or Negroes or whatever, they're going to be like, what?
Within Mid-City Excellence, Warren works to have diversity within the classrooms. She says some of the work on teaching diversity should be deliberate and talked about, while also being embedded into the curriculum. No questions asked.
I would love for everything to be like Mid-City Excellence, where you walk in and you see books of people in color and kids in color and things on the wall that is vibrant of people of every ethnicity. We have a flag for every country, in this world. And I would love for everyone to see that. But it's going to take some time.
When asked what the school district is doing to address the injustices seen this summer, it says in a statement to News Press Now, it cites a program called Courageous Conversations that started in the summer and will continue throughout the year to help employees take, quote, positive steps in tackling difficult issues around cultural differences and sensitivities. And while we're unable to film in the classrooms, the district assures News Press Now the instances that happened on the street are, quote, teachable moments, quote, as they gain knowledge from others around them who may have differing viewpoints, they also learn to develop empathy for their peers' experiences and backgrounds, end quote.
We cannot use excuses or barriers. Sometimes, especially in a smaller community, we use some of those barriers and excuses that we can't diversify because of the workforce or the pool.
And while Brandon says he isn't being treated any different in his classroom at Hoja, his grandmother believes the conversation needs to continue. Caroline Hogan, News Press Now.
Keep that conversation going. All right. Hooking up a flamethrower to